Good morning, guys. So today is Sunday and it is my final full day in London. I was meant to get the train back today, however there are delays, multiple changes to get back, which would make getting home very, very difficult today. So I made the very difficult decision to stay another day. So I've just been downstairs, paid for another night, and I now need to decide what I'm going to do with my Sunday. So last night the gig was amazing, seeing Tom Spey and Alyssa. I didn't get there in time to see the first guy, which was a little bit frustrating, but there we go, that's London traffic for you. But it was such a good night, even though I had to go on my own because Chloe was ill. I felt, in the end, very proud of myself for going to a gig on my own. Even though it was like quite a small one and it was like, you know, rather intimate and great because like I wasn't getting like thrown around in like a mosh pit, so that was good. But I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time and obviously went to a part of London that I've never been to before, and getting to see like cross the river at night and seeing like St. Paul's all lit up and everything. Like, the camera was not doing it justice on how beautiful it was. So I've been doing a little bit of research about what to do today with myself. Oh, by the way, I dyed my hair. What do we think? This is the colour that I love having. It's like auburn, like dark auburn type colour. This is the colour I prefer having. Perfect for autumn, winter, I think. So I've done a bit of looking around and I think I'm going to go to Notting Hill today. I've seen quite a few videos on it on TikTok, on Bookshop in particular, and there's quite a few bookshops all within a little area. So I'm keen to go do that, also just to have a look around because I don't think I've been to Notting Hill in years. So last time I remember running around there was like being like a teenager with my cousin. So I'm trying to think, like, I don't really know it anymore, so why don't I go and have a little walk around and just take the place in? So that's what we're going to go do today. I need to charge my camera. It is a little bit cold, so I don't think I'm going to wear the dress, unfortunately. I only wore it for like an hour, 2 hour, a couple of hours last night, so I thought, oh, I can get another wear out of it, I'll wear it today. But it is kind of chilly. It's about 10 degrees and for me that is cold, so I'm just kind of like walking around. It's gonna be cold, so I think I'm gonna get changed and put my hoodie and everything back on. So yeah, I'm just enjoying the blue skies though. It's like one of those like crisp, slightly colder autumn days. So yeah, I think Notting Hill is where I'm going today. I don't know why, but I feel like I should go over there, so that's where we're going today. And then if I have time after that, I can catch the tube and go somewhere else. So yeah, I did want to go to like the British Museum or the V&A, but I want to do those things with my friends. I don't want to do them on my own. As nice as it is to go around a museum and stuff on your own, I've done that quite a few times now on my trips down to London, and sometimes it's just nice to do those things with a friend. So I'm going to wait and go another time. So stop number 1 is going to be Daunt Books, which is just here. I want to buy a bag.
But I should check them out from the library. I was thinking even some
Bag secured, quite literally. Although this one was £18, not 15. The other ones are 15, but this one has like metallic on it. But how pretty is that? So I now have a good, strong, sturdy bag for carrying my stuff around, which is good. So we're going to head up this way and go and see if we can find the Notting Hill Bookshop. But last time I saw it there was a queue, so we'll go this way. How cute is this Halloween display?
Moi j'aime bien les regarder.
And I am now on my way to Saucy Books, which is London's first romance themed bookshop, and it changes with every season. So in the summer it was all kind of like summery reads. Now we're into like autumn, winter, pigeon. So let's go see what it's got. I want that one, I want to live there. Now I've changed my mind, I want this kind of like darker greenhouse. So I found it, and it's still kind of Halloween-y themed.
I read them like when they were popular, and I haven't watched them.
So I didn't buy anything in Saucy Books simply because I literally don't have any more space in my suitcase, and also quite a lot of them I already had, which is quite a sign of a problem. But they did have a couple of books which I've saved to go and have a look at for Kindle, and yeah, so do check it out. It'll change probably again, which would be quite cool. Maybe it'll change for Christmas. That'd be really cool. So yeah, it was nice in there. Quite a small shop, but it was nice. And they had Kiss of the Basilisk, which very spicy. And even though I do want a physical copy of that book, I have read it on Kindle. I didn't want to buy it in person. I'd rather get it shipped in secret from Amazon. But yeah, we're about to come to all the colourful houses again, where there's loads of people taking photos. So I'm going to go this side of the street and try and avoid. It must be weird if you live in one of these places and like literally a ribbon to stop people going on your steps. Then again, London, tourist attraction, technically. Look at these Christmas jammies. That's so cute. So I've been to King's Cross, went to the Harry Potter shop, and now I'm catching the tube up to Islington. So I'm at Angel and I'm on the longest travel escalator in the whole of the TFL. Yeah, I feel so good. I agree with that child. I thought I'd come and try and find Old Hag just to have a look at it. They probably don't have anything, but... So I've made it to Islington Green, and over there is a Waterstones. Over there is a Tesco, so I'll probably grab something quick in there if I can't find a cafe that I'm happy with. I went down through Camden Passage, which, even though it's named Camden, it is in Islington. Very, very cute, very busy on a Sunday. Loads and loads of people everywhere. Every cafe, every place was full. But it was so cute, so cute. I can understand why people go there. So I nipped through it to get a more scenic route to where I was going. I didn't probably look at anything. So I'm saving that for when Chloe and I can come back and we can go and have a proper look around together, because there's like the shops there that we actually do want to look at. But I went down to the Old Hag shop, or the shop as it's called, and I got these, and this is my favourite thing in the world, vanilla macaroon. A little bit more expensive down here obviously, but worth it. So they're like little bite-sized pieces, so even better. So I've got them to take home. I got an iron brew. I really wanted to get square sausage, but obviously there's no way I could like refrigerate it before I had to get home. So basically, if I end up living in London, I'll go buy some from there. But as a tourist, no. But it was nice to see them again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Waterstones. It doesn't have a cafe though, which I'm kind of shocked about. But yeah, it's weird being back in Islington without my auntie, because my auntie used to live here. So it's like wandering around looking at stuff and she's not here, and it's really sad. It makes me really sad because she died a few months ago. It's really weird. But it is a nice place. I'm liking it so far. I mean, obviously I'm in the very central bit, but yeah, I'm going to have a little wander around, stretch my legs. I'm so close to 10k steps, so I'm going to get that. Yeah, and just have a mooch around until I feel ready to go back to the hotel, basically. So before I left Islington Green, the reason I came and sat here is because of the Bob statue. That story broke my mom, like reading the book and everything, like, oh, because we used to have ginger cats. We've always had ginger cats. So yeah, special, so I had to go say hello, snap a picture, send to my mum. Now I can go into Waterstones.
Yeah, we are.
So I've just finished dinner, I'm stuffed, and I'm gonna head back down on the tube, get back to my hotel, pack, and then I'll be able to do a bit of writing and chill out for a bit. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!